Picture this, a world where no one is starving, a world where no one is homeless, a world where we're all free and equal. I have a vision that I want to share with everyone. If we make my vision come true, the world will be better for us all. Let's talk about it. Shout out to the gang. Let's go. What's good? Dark Knight gang. I'm Neptune. Alright, bro. Alright. I want to share this with you guys. This has been a dream of mine ever since I was a kid. Imagine all of us, every single person born has a roof over their head. Imagine everyone has their basic necessities met. Let me explain how we can do this, man. So every single family has a roof over their head. In that roof, it can be like a little studio apartment. So it's one room, they have a kitchen, they have a bathroom. And every single studio apartment, utilities should be paid for automatically. Electricity, gas, Wi-Fi, everyone. I also believe everyone over the age of 18 should have a universal basic cell phone that has access to the internet as well. So, if you are given a roof over your head, all utilities paid, with a cell phone, also the ability to use public transportation for free. Listen to this, bro. On top of this, everyone gets universal basic food and universal basic income. Every single Sunday, everyone should automatically get a deposit of $250. Also, so the universal basic food, it'll work like this. Every person gets a certain amount of basic necessities. You get maybe 1 carton of eggs for the week. You get a few bananas, a few apples. You see what I mean? And in your phone, every Sunday, you go to the grocery store to pay for your groceries with your phone. You get the free items, and every Sunday, it keeps track of it. So it resets every Sunday. You can go to the grocery store, boom, 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 get what you need for the week. And then the extra $250 that you get, everyone can do whatever the they want to do with that extra $250. If you want to buy better groceries, let's say you want to eat organic, you can spend extra money on organic food. The universal basic food should be this GMO shit that we all already eating anyway, you feel me? If they making GMO foods, that should be the universal basic foods. The eggs that are of the lowest quality but still healthy, that should be the universal eggs that everyone get. Do you see where I'm coming from? Everyone gets the basic necessities they need to live a healthy life. Everyone born on this earth. Doesn't matter what country, doesn't matter what continent. We also need to have one world government. I know people hate to hear that, but listen to me. If we have one world government and we're citizens of the entire world, you should be able to travel wherever the you want to. This world belongs to all of us. We are citizens of the entire world. So listen to this. This universal basic income of $250 a week that everyone gets every Sunday, this should happen across the globe. We need to have one income that works everywhere. We need to have the basic, universal basic food that works everywhere. Doesn't matter where you live on this planet, you will be taken care of. We need to have the universal basic housing, that studio apartment for everyone. Doesn't matter what country you live in, it's the same for everyone. Guess what? Like I also said, universal public transportation for everyone. Doesn't matter what city you're in. Peep this. Let me also keep going. Everyone also gets universal basic clothing. Everyone should get an outfit that is just beige and plain as made out of like the most plain cotton. You see what I mean? So everyone has a beige shirt, a beige pants, and maybe some beige busted ass shoes. Do you get what I mean? Let me keep going. Let me explain why. The reason why, if we have this universal basic income, universal basic clothing, universal basic housing for everyone, that still drives competition. This world will not change. We will still have capitalism. Let me explain why, bro. Listen, if people in this world decide, hey, you know what? I'm not going to work. I don't want to work. They're going to have the universal basic clothing. That's it. So they'll be walking around wearing beige, looking busted. And we'll all know, oh, you a bum ass nigga. You don't work. Yes, we're taking care of you because you're a human and we love you. But I still know you a bum ass nigga. You wearing beige. You can't afford nothing else. Bum ass nigga. See what I mean? So competition will still be there. The girl's not gonna want to talk to you if you wearing beige every day. They're gonna be like, nigga, get a job. You see what I mean? So competition will still be there because nobody wants to wear beige every day. Get the fuck out of here, cuz. If you don't work, you get the universal basic clothing. You're gonna be looking busted, but hey, you're still taken care of. You get the universal basic housing. Yes, you have a small studio apartment, but guess what? At least you have a roof over your head, a bed to sleep in, a kitchen, a stove. You see what I mean? And you have your own bathroom. You got it's small and tiny, but at least you're being taken care of. Yes, you have to eat eggs of like the low quality, but nigga, that's better than starving. Yes, you have to eat apples that were GMO, but I mean, better than starving. You see what I mean? So that'll be for all the people that don't want to work. You don't want to work. Your life, if you don't want to work, that's fine. We love you. You're human. Just like all of us. I have love for everybody. You don't want to work, that's fine. You get everything I said. We'll still take care of you. You'll just be a bum ass nigga. Anyway, we need to have a universal language. And that is easy to accomplish. If the whole world decided from now on in schools, we're teaching English as primary language, everybody in the next generation will know English across every single continent. And now we can all communicate with each other on the internet and in English. Why just because you're in China, I can't understand you? What the my boy, you're my bro. You're just in China. I'm trying to talk to you. How's China, cuz? I might come visit. We need to have universal basic language. People are going to say, no, but I still want to speak my native language. You can't learn more than one language? You can't learn more than one language? Everyone speak English. But hey, if you're German and you still want to stick to your German roots, learn to speak German as well. But we all will have the primary language of English so we all can communicate. It's this easy. Everyone in the world, everybody 18 and up gets a cell phone, $250 every Sunday. Universal basic food, universal basic income. You can use public transportation, trains, buses. Uber not free for you, broke boy. You better go get a job. See what I mean? Uber, no. Uber is not free. You got to pay for that. You can only take buses and trains for free. So there's still there. It's still that incentive for people to work. But now it's not a necessity. People that don't want to work, they shouldn't have to work. But then you're still going to have people like me. I still want a car, so I would have to work. I don't want to live in no little ass studio apartment. Like, I want to eventually have kids, so I would have to work for that. You see what I mean? I don't want to walk around every single day in that plain ass beige outfit. So I have to work in order to buy nicer clothes. So capitalism is still there. Innovation will still be there because people will still want to buy goods. Implementing this change is not that hard. It's not that hard. Capitalism is still there. Everything is still in place. It's just now everyone in the world is taken care of. Crime will go down. Deaths will go down. Everyone has their own studio apartment. No one is on the streets for no reason. Even the drug addicts. Guess what? Some people are going to get addicted to drugs, and the drug addicts might spend the $250 that they get every week, their universal basic income, they might spend it all on drugs. But guess what? At least they have a shelter. At least they have a home. If that's what they choose to do, that's their life. That's their life. I already know people are going to say, oh, if we all get $250, some drug addict's going to be buying drugs. That's their life. At least they're doing it in their own home now. They're not on the streets. Do you get what I'm saying? But people just don't want to change. But listen, we're millennials. Yes, we're bringing in a new millennium, bro. This needs to be the new millennium. We're millennials. Millennials, we need to change this, bro. Millennials, we're between the ages of what? Like 28 to like 40 something. I don't know. It's our time. All of our parents and shit, they were asleep, bro. They were scared to fight the system. But millennials, we all got that spirit, cuz. We all got that spirit. So listen to what I'm saying. Let me just reiterate this. At 18 years old, once you turn 18, anywhere across the globe, you get a universal basic cell phone that has access to the internet. Every Sunday, that phone gets a deposit of $250. Also, on top of receiving that deposit of $250, your universal basic food credit comes in. Boom. And it's, you get this many apples, this many oranges, this many for the week. Not the month, for the week. It restarts every Sunday. So for the week, your food vouchers come in. Boom. Your universal basic food. Everyone across the whole fucking globe, bro. Once you turn 18, everyone. You get that universal basic ugly ass phone. They need to make it ugly on purpose. Because if they make it ugly on purpose, that'll make people want to get a job. So you make it ugly as on purpose, right? Make the phone ugly. So everyone has this ugly phone, but it has access to the internet automatically. 250 deposit, food coupon deposit automatically. Your phone is basically your digital ID. Yes, everyone. Everyone. Your phone is your digital ID. Yes, unfortunately. That's the only way I could see like the government's going for this. The only way the governments will go for this is if they say, fine, everybody's phone is also their digital ID. Fuck it, it is what it is. I agree to it. Everyone's phone is your digital ID. If you upgrade your phone, your new phone becomes your digital ID. Anyway, once you are 18 years old, you have the option to move out of your parents' house. If you move out, you get your own universal basic housing. It will be a little studio apartment that has everything a studio apartment comes with. Plain as well, very plain. These areas obviously can't be the most beautiful because we need to keep the most beautiful areas still expensive. That still drives competition in the world because you're not gonna wanna stay in that little studio apartment your whole life. You're gonna wanna do different things. In order to get on an airplane and travel, that's gonna cost money. You wanna see the world, you're a citizen of the world, you're welcome anywhere. However, in order to get in the airplane and travel, it costs money. So you have to pay for that. If we do this, the world would be such a better place. All I want us all to do is just love one another and give everyone the universal, basic necessities of life. You start a family, guess what? You still have your credits. Your wife still has her credits. You have a kid, you get extra credits. You have 2 kids, you get even more. Oh, does your house get bigger? No. You're staying in that same small studio apartment. You and your wife decided to have kids. That's on you guys. If you want a bigger spot, you have to work in order to pay for it. I believe that's how it should be. Once again, once your son or daughter turns 18, they can leave if they want to. If we fight for this world, imagine how much more peaceful and beautiful it will be. Imagine, bro. I believe this is how we become a society that ascends to the next level. This is how we become more loving. This is how we become just a better society. Open your mind. Think about everything that I just said. Really picture that. Anyway, I just wanted to share my vision with you guys. I know it's a long video. I miss y'all. I'll see y'all soon. I know you see my girl's thick ass thigh in the back. Don't worry about that. Shout out to the gang. See y'all next time. Peace.